can hardly see anyone. But thank you. Thank you so much for that lovely welcome. Thanks again to Ronell for having me here. In this segment, you've heard a ton about the things that help you build your career, right? We talked about finding community, building your social media platforms, all the way down to sales tips and really engaging with your customers. What I want to do is take a time back to look at 2022. At the end of the year, where we just jumped back into 100% travel. If you work for a tech organization or really any organization, you're probably back at 100%, maybe over that. You're also engaging with your customers at another level. And what happened with me, you see that Sharina shared that I wear a lot of different hats. I found myself, like 21% of Americans, quietly quitting. Have we heard that term? Quiet quitting? Yeah? And so even with the multiple hats that I wore, those closest to me probably noticed. Some didn't, because in the space that we're in, selling technology, helping our customers, we still just go, go, go. But I took some time and reflected on really what is going to help me move into 2023. And I decided that it was time to get back to the basics, a reframe, but not redoing something that has already been done. We're not trying to recreate the wheel, but we are trying to double down on the things that actually will make us successful. And really, that starts with organization. Leaning out the things that you're doing. Do you really have time for all the things that you put on your plate? Or should you take time with maybe one or two things and really get good at those before we add on something else? Education. We're here at this summit to do what? Learn how to shut the hell up and sell. A lot of y'all not shutting the hell up, by the way. So, just a moment of transparency for myself and the rest of the speakers. It is hard speaking to a room full of talkative people. Can we get a little bit of moment of silence? No? All right. Thank you. So essentially what we're here to do is to learn from each other through networking. We're going to learn obviously from Ronell, and those of us who have read his book are just going to be able to hear his words live. But really it's also about taking the time to figure out what resources you have at your fingertips and researching the ones that you need in order to level up your skill set as you move into this year. The last thing that I'm going to ask you to do is to think about what has been the most impactful to you as you have grown up, right? And for me, it's mentorship. Whether mentorship comes in the frame of a school teacher who helps to reframe who you are and help make you understand or help you to understand where your talents are, or if that's somebody plucking a young lady like me completely out of a banking and finance world into technology to sell software that I'd never heard of before and be able to blow out numbers to the tune of over $100 million a year, okay? So even if you don't need a mentor, somebody out here does. Offer that opportunity up to someone, help them, because your time spent on earth is way better when we're helping others. Be intentional about it. Also, I want to leave you with be intentional about setting boundaries around your time and space. And I think that means whether you start your day off with meditation. For me, I start my day off with a run. You start your day off with coffee, whatever that looks like, and how you round your day out should be unique to you to replenish you because you can't pour from an empty cup. Thank you.